Okay, so the practice and art of acupuncture has been used for thousands and thousands of years. When combined with traditional medical treatments, it can actually be tremendous help with chronic pain and even allergy problems. And our next guest, veterinarian Dr. Brittney Barton, is here to explain how this can also benefit your pets. Welcome, doctor.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so you are sitting here putting these little acupuncture needles in Joseph, and I can't look at it, but acupuncture needles don't even really hurt, and so I should be okay to take this.
Yeah, these are really super fine. So most people think of needles, they think of the big hypodermic needles you get
like
an injection
Botox
with.
Needles, yeah.
Yeah, these are, you don't have to inject anything with these, so they're super fine and super flexible.
Look at that. See, can we get a close-up on this? She just literally twisted this up, and it's, I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
You'll see, oh, super close-up on my face. I didn't want to be in HD today, now I am. Okay, so these needles, I mean, they don't hurt them. So let's talk about how you discovered, or how it was discovered that acupuncture that could work on humans could potentially work on animals as well.
Well, it basically goes off of anatomy. So we have the same anatomical landmarks that they do. We have a humerus, we have a radius ulna, we have a tibia, we have a femur. So do they. Their nervous system is put together just like ours is as well. So they took the human acupuncture points and transposed them to animals and found that for the most part they're all pretty much right on, because most of the acupuncture points correlate with areas that your vessels are more concentrated, the nervous system's more concentrated, the lymphatic system's more concentrated. And so you're using this needle to pull on the collagen and stimulate an effect to help open up the blood vessels and improve blood flow, open up the lymphatics, and help send a nervous system signal all the way through the spine up to the brain to release endorphins, natural pain-fighting chemicals.
So how would somebody be able to look at their pet and maybe look at their pet's behavior and go, well, I think my dog needs acupuncture?
The majority of acupuncture clients I see are usually senior pets that have some advanced pain issues that aren't being controlled with normal medications. And so acupuncture is just that little extra thing that you can do to really jumpstart and help unwind that chronic pain that they've had for their life. Joseph's only 2 years old, but he has severe allergies. So we have some acupuncture points that we can specifically use.
Where are these points specifically that you've put these in?
Okay, so these are bladder 12, and then we have 15, 16.
Because there's one up here in his head.
Yeah. And so we have certain points that are designed to help calm down the immune system if it's overacting, which is basically what happens when they have allergy issues. It's an overactive immune system.
Now, what dogs are more, just so people at home know, what dogs are more likely to have allergies, or is it pretty across the spectrum?
It's pretty across the spectrum. I see it in pure breed dogs a lot, but I also see it in mixed breed dogs.
Do you see it more commonly living here in Texas? Because I know people that think, oh, in the South we have worse allergies than, you know, because I know every time I go up north, my allergies kind of clear up. But the second I fly back into Dallas, it's like, you feel a little congested.
The temperate climate.
And animals are the same.
Yep, they're the same. Their inhaled allergies manifest in skin conditions more so than what we do with the sneezing and the watery eyes. They get skin infections and itch like crazy.
Okay, so I know, this seems like very exclusive and very fancy for dogs to have. Is this expensive? Is it pricey? How much do you love your dog? How much are you willing to spend?
Well, when you look at the price of some of the standard pain medications.
That can be upwards of a couple $100s a month.
Yeah, very easily. A standard acupuncture visit is about $65.
Or $100?
Yeah, $6,500. I would never see anybody. No, about $65.
Okay.
Yes, and I also have some rehabilitation packages that include acupuncture, but also help with rehabbing painful pets after surgery. So we do underwater treadmill work, land treadmill work, massage, stretching.
Now, my dog Fancy, she is very, when she's not sleeping, she doesn't really like to be contained. So is it a problem if your dog is really active, really wiggly, really, I mean, can you does it calm them down a little bit?
It does calm them down. I work a lot with them to try and unwind them from the usual vet visit, because a lot of times they're just anxious, there's all these smells, there are these noises. So we try very hard to work for about the first hour that they come in, just to acclimate them to the location, give them treats, a lot of positive reinforcement, and ask to touch them. Don't just assume that they're going to want you all over them. But honestly, these needles are so flexible, they can get up and walk walk around the room. They don't have to be locked to one location, and we can even do the treatments in stages.
Now, how long do these needles stay in?
They dictate that.
Okay, so
believe it or not,
will they start like scratching or pawing at that area?
No, the needles themselves, because when I put them in, I twist it, and that twists around the collagen. So once the body has reacted,
it kind of releases the needle.
It releases the collagen and releases the needle starts to come out.
Wow.
So it's anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes, and then I've had some patients that held them for almost an hour.
And how many treatments do most dogs need? Like acupuncture treatments over a course of, let's say, I mean, is this a 6-week process? Is it a yearly process, or is it something that they should regularly implement into their
It depends.
vet visits?
It depends on what we're treating. So if it's an acute problem that like just happened, like I treated a cat that had been attacked by a dog, he had severe neck spasm. He was a very short-term treatment because it was a very definite problem, and so we were done treating him in a matter of a couple of weeks.
Right.
But if you're talking
Once he was healed.
if you're talking about a chronic arthritis patient where that primary issue is always there, then you need to plan for chronic treatment.
Now we're talking mostly about, these are mostly health concerns. Does the acupuncture help with behavioral?
Yes, it actually can help with behavior. Now, it depends on how severe the behavior problem is, and it depends on what's triggering it. So I do work with an animal behaviorist that's boarded here in the area, and she's really, really good.
Wow.
And so we kind of couple some of the training things, some of the desensitization with the acupuncture, and things definitely work better.
This is just fascinating. And Joseph, you have been such a great little participant with your leg warmer feet. Those are just so cute.
Skinny jeans and Uggs.
It does look like he has skinny jeans and Uggs on. I love it. Oh my gosh, he is too cute. And this is fascinating. I think a lot of people, this is a new procedure that I don't think a lot of people knew about. So this is great. Thank you for being here, Doctor.
Thank you for having us.
You guys, you can get more information about Dr. Barton and Heal Veterinary and Hospital. Just go to dthebroadcast.tv and click on today's links. Yesterday, it was 9th and 10th graders that we were talking about, but today it's the juniors. What is the next step on the road to college? We will find out next.